with the election of President Obama, it was even more striking because President Obama has in fact signed not one sentence of stricter gun control at the federal level, and yet the gun industry since late 2008 going to 2009 has enjoyed what is referred to explicitly as the Obama surge. That's what gun people call it, and gun companies have had higher revenues and have been thriving in the last few years. That's about to begin to level off because they've sold so many firearms since President Obama was elected that the market is threatening to at some point get satiated. But that's because we already have in this country some 300 million firearms in private hands, not counting the police, not counting the military. That's the estimate of how many guns.
300 million.
300 million. The interesting thing about firearms is that if they're taken care of even minimally, they last a very long time. And people who favor owning firearms have come to own more than a few. So even though most surveys show that a minority of American households have one or more guns in them, those households that do have guns typically have multiple firearms. And it's not important to note, there's nothing wrong with that.
Necessarily.
The huge majority of those people are tax-paying, law-abiding people who happen to see in firearms a source of recreation, a source of personal security, a symbol of their individualism and ability to resist oppression because they may have in the back of their mind some notion that one day the federal government will be knocking at their door to do something terrible, which is their right to believe, as far-fetched as it may seem to many other people.